Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a mini tea video because I thought it would tie in nicely with the video I did about Thomas Halbert calling out Laura Lee. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box below. I suggest you check it out prior to watching this one for context. So after that video went live, Thomas tweeted, "It's crazy how every influencer hates Hillbilly Marie except for her clique members. Must say a lot." Now, in case you didn't watch my previous video, when he says Hillbilly Marie, he's referring to Laura Lee. Thomas went on to tweet, "The amount of texts and DMs I received thanking me, meaning thanking him for calling her out, insane. Who knew Snaggletooth Los Angeles was a bitch to everyone?" I just can't with him. I can't. And by the way, guys, I apologize for the intense watermarking, but there are thieves out there trying to swipe my receipts rather than collecting their own, so my apologies for the unaesthetically pleasing screenshots. So anyway, Thomas says he received a lot of messages from fellow beauty influencers sharing their negative experiences with Laura as well. Now, I know that people felt a certain way about Laura for being aligned with Jeffree, but I guess I didn't realize that she had such a bad reputation among other influencers. Of course, this is only one side of the story, and I know that not everyone will get along, especially when it comes to the competitive world of beauty influencers, but it sounds as though it's more than that, which could explain why a huge chunk of influencers did not receive her palette in PR before it launched. I also have a video on that, which I'll link in the description box below if you're interested in checking it out. Now, here's where the plot thickens a bit. If you follow Laura on Snapchat or Instagram, you're probably aware that she is coming out with a new product that's actually a collaboration. Now, she's teased us with a few swatches on Instagram, but has remained tight-lipped about who she's collabing with.
I just posted a picture on Instagram, and I'm wearing some of the products that Laura Lee Los Angeles is going to be collabing with. So I want you guys in the comment section to guess who you think it is. Is it a person? Is it a brand? What is it?
Laura announced on her brand's Instagram page yesterday that she would be announcing who she was collabing with today, but Trend Mood, who has become notorious for premature ejaculation when it comes to leaking new makeup releases or collabs, beat her to the punch and leaked it last night. Since it's already public and still remains on Trend Mood's page, I'll show it here. So the collab is Laura Lee Los Angeles x ColourPop x No Kill Shelter LA. Trend Mood also announced the details that it's a collection and 100% of the proceeds go to the shelter. If you recall, to name a few, Trend Mood leaked Nikkie Tutorial's Power of Makeup palette, the ABHX Nicole Guerrero Highlight palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette Cake Pick. I believe she leaked Thomas's Milk Makeup collab. She had some sort of involvement in the ABH subculture leak, and most recently she leaked Huda's mini palettes, just to name a few. Now imagine being a company or influencer and working your ass off developing a product, and someone like #BuyBuyMoney Trend Mood comes in and announces it first. Like, you as the creator of the product don't even get to finally take pride in what you created by announcing it to the public. Never mind that this particular collab is going to charity. How is she getting away with this time and time again, and why do companies continue to send her anything? I know she's on thin ice with Anastasia Beverly Hills and just recently got put back on their PR, which is probably why she hasn't leaked one of their upcoming collabs. Anyway, sorry you guys, you know how I feel about Trend Mood. Now, I don't know if Laura ever followed her on Instagram, but I assume she did because Trend Mood follows her and commented on Laura's collab teaser post about the collab and said, "I can't wait for Sunday," which is when Laura was supposed to announce who the collab was with. Can you imagine the nerve of this woman to comment that and then leak it herself? Like, wow. So as I was saying, I'm not sure if Laura ever followed Trend Mood on Instagram, but she doesn't now. However, Trend Mood still follows her. Now, here's the tea. Last night after Trend Mood leaked the collab, Urban Doll tweeted this: "I just really wish she would have let Laura announce her own collab." Now, shockingly, Auntie Jackie Ina responds to Urban Doll's tweet and says, "Not saying anyone deserves this, but she is high-key known for spilling everyone's business, regardless of whether or not it's actually true. Maybe when she works on that, others will extend the same courtesy to her." Now, that was last night. This continued on today with Jackie clarifying her initial tweet by saying, "I was referring to Laura and not Trend Mood last night when I wrote this, in case anyone thought otherwise." Urban Doll responded and said, "I was so confused." Then Jackie responds and says, "Don't let that quote-unquote Southern charm fool y'all." Jackie then tweeted this clip, and the narrative was, "See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite." There should be room for everyone in this industry, but sadly there isn't. There are some not so nice people taking up all the opportunities that should be going to the really genuine ones. And honestly, after a while it gets tiring to see. I'm not truly 100% content until I see others around me who deserve it doing well too. Now, I don't know if this was related, but while all of this was going down with Jackie, Laura tweeted, "I'm not a perfect person, but I'm striving to be the best person I can possibly be, and I'm never gonna stop. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to grow the best brand and be a great person, and no one is gonna stop me or take that from me. I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm human, but I'll learn from them and grow every day." Again, I don't know if this is related to Jackie's tweets, but between the throuple divorce and the Laura T, girl, it's a lot. I'm barely keeping my head above water here, but I want to know if you think the throuple divorce will be the end of their reign on the beauty community. Personally, I think this is just the beginning, but I think we're in for a change in terms of the beauty influencer world. I think things are going to get really messy, and as I said in one of my previous videos, I'd be very scared to have a falling out with Jeffree because he's ruthless, and I think it's only a matter of time before he feels like doing Manny and Laura dirty. Anyway, you guys, let me know how you feel about what Jackie said. I think she made a really good point. I think it's time to see some new faces, new talent, new people being recognized. Also, let me know how you feel about Trend Mood and whether you think it's unfair of her to leak products ahead of time. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'm still planning on putting out the big video about the throuple divorce, but there's a lot going on right now, so please bear with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at HereForTheT2, and I'll talk to you guys again soon in my next video. Bye!